Got my water, got my snacks, I'm ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush. Man, I know it's been a long time. I know. I feel like, Xavier made a point out to me the other day that I just have to stop saying I'm back. Because every time I say I'm back, I'm actually never back. Which is so bad. Like, I promise I never intend to like not record for a really long time. Life just has a crazy way of kind of happening when things just getting in the way, but I will explain everything to you guys. If you guys want to know, this is more of just like a very chill catch up. I have a couple of PR boxes that I'd love to unbox here. I figured I'd still show you guys makeup. I have a couple of palettes that I want to try out. I don't think I'm going to try them out. I'm definitely not going to do my makeup on here, at least not for today. But there's just a couple of things that I want to show you guys. So I have some boxes, some makeup, something cool I just bought that's makeup related. And I kind of just want to catch up with you guys. I hope you guys have been doing well. Man, like I miss YouTube so much. I miss being able to record, and I'm pretty sure my last video I said the same thing, but it's so true. So let's kind of catch up a little bit. So where have I been? What's been going on? Why am I not uploading? Like, I feel like even my Instagram's been dry, and like let's just catch up. I feel like I have to drink more water already. Okay, first off, before I catch on with like my life and all of that, I have these two palettes that I want to show you guys that I'm kind of like living and dying for. One of them is the new Anastasia palette. I think I'm gonna do a full look on this. I haven't even opened it up. I bought it with the intent of I want to review this, I want to try it out. I actually have a lot of things that I've been buying that I'm like, oh yeah, maybe next week I'll have time to like catch up and actually like do a look on, but I'm telling you, I never get the chance to, and it's, again, not that I don't want to, just life's been great, guys. Life's been great. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty, by the way. Look at this. It looks so nice, and just like this really pretty I don't know if it's olive. It's not really olive. It has kind of like it's like a minty, but not too, like a deeper mint kind of tone. Okay, the reason why I bought this palette was because it really brought me back to like what Anastasia used to be. Like, remember all of like the older palettes when they came out, like the Modern Renaissance, the Makeup by Mario palette, like all of these really cool, like just collections that came out. Like, I missed that time of makeup. So this really brought me back, and I really want to try this out, but I also want to see it. Wow, so pretty. Wow, that's really gorgeous though. Take a look at that. So freaking pretty. And they're light tones and they're neutrals almost. I will say though, the difference here is that these pan sizes are like much larger than what they used to be. The other ones were always so tiny. I think, unless I'm tripping here, but I'm pretty sure these pan sizes are a little bit bigger. I really think that my next video is gonna be won't be too long from now, fingers crossed. But I've been dying to try some like fun colors, which brings me into my next palette that I want to talk about. This is another palette that I would love to do a full look on, and this was actually a birthday gift, and it's so pretty. My girl Dominique gave it to me. Thank you so much, girl. This is the Culture palette from Juvia's Place. It really speaks to me because the colors on this are insane. Like, I'm gonna show you this. Look at the brightness of all this. This is really nice. In my head, I'm here like, wait, there's already a million colors that I can like use. I'm gonna give you like a swatch of one of them. Look how pretty that is. Hold on, let me see if I can, let's bring it back old school. That is a really pretty color, and it's just, guys, I love makeup. I really do, and I miss it. I know that's kind of like weird to say because I do work as a makeup artist. It's very different when you are doing your passion as a free time type of thing versus like when you're obligated to do it. And don't get me wrong, I love my job. I love what I do. It is such a privilege, you know, to be working at something you love to do, to be getting paid for it, to be able to have a living, just like to be able to run your own business. Like those are all such amazing things. But it is very time consuming, and sometimes you have to take the part of like, oh girl, this would look good on you, and just do what the person is asking you to do. So, you know, it's very different. It's similar in the sense of like, I still get to buy new products. If you guys know me, I love really colorful looks. And I don't think a bride wants to get married with like purples and yellows and greens, you know? But like, doing YouTube is kind of like my creative outlet of like being able to really do all this fun looks. Like even this today, what I did on myself, I haven't done a full look like this in a really long time. How can I give you a super quick life update without rambling for too long? Because I feel like I'm already rambling. How long have I been? Yeah, I've been talking for a while already. Okay, so let's start off where I am recording. I am currently in my living room. Well, actually my dining room, overlooking my living room. A couple of months ago, actually earlier on this year, we had family staying with us. And so my beauty room, it's besides like mine and Xavier's room, like that room is the second biggest. I think it's just about the same size. I have space to like have a full like YouTube setup where I don't have to put things away. That's my ideal way of recording YouTube, because having to set up lights and the camera and specific angles and all of this, it can be really tedious. So back then I used to just turn on the camera and go. That was it. It was super simple, super easy. I had to give up that room for a short time and I was totally fine with it. I just didn't realize what that would actually mean, like in the sense of like how that would affect my frequency with YouTube. But that's fine, because that is the past and this is now. We are doing this. But yeah, so I moved all of my stuff into a much smaller room. I just now need to take the time to find a window, like a full day where I'm off, to just move everything and put it to the other room, because there's a lot of stuff, you know. It's not just makeup. A lot of it is makeup, but it's also like I have this big heavy like vanity desk. I have like the actual YouTube setup. I have my like computer with like my gaming stuff. Like there's a lot of things, you know. So that is one thing. It's difficult to record, and today I was just like, you know what, I need to put something up. And even if it's in my living room and you don't see the most aesthetically pleasing background, like we're gonna do this. We're just gonna put on the camera and go. I know the last time we were talking about working on a studio, and there has been so much, guys, so much with my new studio. I know I did a makeup studio tour. That's like where I do all of my appointments, my bridals and everything. Yeah, I'm not there anymore. So I did move, and my place is actually like, I can basically say it's done. Like at the end of the month, it's actually done. We knocked down walls, we redid flooring, we did like the ceiling, like everything was like brand new in that place. And we did basically all of it ourselves, you know? So when you're doing things on your own time, you have to work around your own schedule. So yeah, 7 months later, we're still not done, but we are basically done. And I know I have that video that's gonna be coming out like really soon. Like I promise you that will definitely come out soon. I also have just taken up so much more responsibility with life. Xavier and I actually started a podcast. It's called 716. I freaking love this podcast. It's been such a life-changing thing for us. And it's definitely been another, like, I wouldn't say fully creative outlet, but it is a different outlet for me. You know, we're both Christian, so we talk about Jesus. We talk about how much God has changed our lives. It's just been such a great opportunity to be open and talk about how, like, we're not perfect, how I don't have it all together, and that's okay. You know, like, I've made past mistakes in my life, and, you know, like, life, we just kind of, like, keep growing and growing every single day, and we just hope to be better and hope to grow closer to God some way, somehow, you know, by His grace. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I'll have the link to that channel down below, but it's 716. Yeah, it's just the number 7 and then the wording 16. So check it out. Yeah, and along with the podcast, you know, I'm pretty active in my church, part of the worship team. So, you know, we have practices, singing, and it's just, it has been a lot. But would I have it any other way? I wouldn't. You know, like, life is crazy, yes, but it's been so fulfilling. It's been making me such a happier person. If there's anything that I've really learned this year is that it's okay to not always be busy. You know, I feel like we live in such a fast-paced world that we feel like we have to be busy. We have to be constantly working. If you're not, it's almost like you're not achieving anything, but that's not true. You know, that's not the way life is intended to be. You need to enjoy your life too, because your life's just gonna pass away, and then all you're gonna remember is that you were working, and you don't remember much. You didn't create any memories, you know? Okay, let's do a quick pause there. And let's go over to our PR unboxing. So I receive a PR from Benefit, and it is just, I don't even know how that happened, but it is just such an amazing opportunity. So I have these 2 boxes that I got from them. One I already peeked, the other one I just got it, I think this week. They're just such an amazing company, and they have just such bomb products. So I'm like over the moon that like I get to try out their latest things. And this box I am so excited about, because although I peeked, I didn't open it because I knew that this video was gonna come out, so I kind of just set it aside. But Benefit just came out with a whole collection of powder blushes. They send me their whole like a blush collection. Like, this is insane. There's 12 new blushes, I believe, that came out. I don't know, they literally just sent me all their blushes. Like, you have all these amazing like full-size things, and I want to try them out. And then I also got this with it. I don't even know what this is though. This is a multitasking, oh, it's a cheek brush. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so you know, they still have their iconic hula in there. They have their dandelion, and then I just know they came out with a whole brand new collection of blushes. I always saw Benefit as like that fun, cutesy brand. So now to be receiving their products, it's like, it's so awesome. Okay, so that was last month's box. And then this was for this month. So, okay, so it says, that's funny. It says, beach please, stay fresh and boat the heat. Create summer-proof looks with Benefaves that stay in place all season long. Melted makeup. Don't know her. Hi, babe. It's Xavier, by the way. He's actually preparing like his truck. Long story short, we're going camping tomorrow, and he kind of made it. How would you explain it, babe?
I turned my SUV into a miniaturized camper.
Yeah, so I don't know if you heard that, but he turned his SUV into a miniaturized camper. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just very self-sustaining. It's very like end of the world. Like, if something happened, like, we're actually kind of good. I'll actually show you, I'm gonna show you a quick little clip right here. That way you can see kind of what I'm talking about. All right, so tomorrow we're going camping, and this is what babe's been working on. Don't really ask me much. All I can tell you is that there's a fridge, there's a water tank back there, there's electrical stuff that makes everything else kind of work nicely. And then we have over here like a storage unit, and then there's a bed frame that basically goes right on top. So in this box we got we have this cute little like a cute little pouch, and it says Benefit. It's very like summer friendly. Can you believe we're already halfway done with summer, which is like just crazy. I got this smaller professional super setter, which is actually nice because they've sent me 2 full sizes, and obviously we all love full sizes, but I've been creating like with a lot of like these smaller size things. I've created like a makeup to go baggie, so I need these smaller things, and this is actually a really great makeup setting spray. We had the 24-hour brow setter, which is obviously so great. It's actually also in my kit as well because it's It's just been amazing. We have the Professional Light Primer. I'm wearing this today. It says Ultra Weight Face Primer to minimize the look of pores. And then the last thing that I have is the Bad Gal Bang Waterproof, which I'm actually really happy because I got this in PR like 2-3 months ago. The original Bad Gal Bang mascara is honestly my favorite, literally favorite of all time mascara. It is just such a great mascara. Like, I am obsessed with it. But there's been times where it has ran on me because like my eyes just naturally get teary and I'm just like, no, like I need some waterproof version. Now to see that they have a waterproof, like this is kind of like my daily mascara now. Like I wear this all the time and it's so nice. Also, I have a question for you guys because it's been like a topic that I feel like that has been coming on a lot, and I think it's been one of the reasons why I haven't been as active on Instagram. But do you guys really think that TikTok is taking over Instagram? Because I feel like Instagram is really pushing these reels, and it's almost like if you don't have a reel, like your posts aren't really seen, and just the amount of bots there are out there offering you to like buy likes and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's a little bit much. And I feel like Instagram is just not what it used to be. Like, I'm just not as excited to use it as much anymore. But when I do create videos, I do like them. I just find it weird sometimes posting a reel like also on Instagram and on TikTok. I don't know, just give me your opinion. Do you like Instagram more? Do you even use it at all, or do you just like TikTok? I don't know. All right, guys, so that is basically it for today. I know it was a little bit different, and I tried giving you a quick insight of like what's going on in my head and like what my life has been these past couple of months. Obviously, there's a lot more like in depth that I can go through, but that's just kind of the general idea. There's just been no time, guys. I mean, you know, I feel like that's just kind of like the culture that we live in. It's just like go, 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 come on, no time to eat, no time to breathe, like just keep going. So my quick reminder, if there's anything that I can tell you, if you are overwhelmed and overloaded with just the amount of things that you need, like if you're super stressed out, take some time for yourself. I feel like I had to learn that hard lesson where, and specifically this year, I feel like I almost burned myself out to the point where I was just like, screw it, you know? And I don't want to be like that. I don't think anybody wants to get to that point. Sometimes it happens, and I'm glad that it happened to me because now I understand how important it is to step back a little bit. I understand how important it is to take some time for yourself, to love yourself. It's amazing to be able to help out people. It's amazing to be able to excel in your job, in your career, in your business. Those are all such great things. But in the midst of that, remember to take time for yourself because you are the only one who can care and love you as much as you do. If you're not helping yourself, chances are you're not giving your best to also help out other people, and you're probably not giving your best to all these other different areas of your life. But thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for sticking around, honestly. I know my absence has been crazy. Really, thank you so much for your understanding. I hope you guys still enjoy watching makeup videos and just different content that I can like think of, and just what it is to be in this makeup world. I know it's not the same anymore, but you know, we coming back. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, like, let me know. I would love to know who's watching, who's, you know, just anything at all. Like, any comment, any feedback is always really appreciated. All right, guys, bye. Enjoy.